Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Waterpark Simulator. Now let me start with a couple of things. The first one being, this might be the last episode of this you see for a while. I might be waiting for a major update. Even if it has a lot of things that we saw previously, I might do a video to do that. Now there is a good reason for that, I'll get to that in a moment. There was also an update today. It was kind of a minor update, but it did a lot of damage. Yeah, it did. It did fix one thing for me, kind of. It's a little bit better. We'll talk about that in a moment, too. Here's the thing. As you can see, I now have the task list for the 5 stars. See, over here, I got the half star here. So I have 4.5 stars. That just kind of snuck up on me. At the end of the last episode, I had to clean 50 items. As soon as I cleaned the 50 items, I got this one. And as you can see, I needed to make 2 Prestige 4 pools. We made 3. And I needed to make 2 of the Prestige 4 slides. I made 2. The only ones I could actually fit. The problem here is not the decoration cost, as you can see. That I can just do. I could just take out all of the umbrellas, put the new ones in, shouldn't be a problem. The problem is it wants me to earn an enormous amount of money. So I'm on day 51, as you can see on the top left. Currently, I have earned very nearly 340,000 total. In order to get that 5th star, I have to earn $500,000. I did a lot of work today. A lot. As you can see from the day 51, I believe it was like 8 or 9 days that I did today. There was one weird situation. If you save the game at a night before going to bed and you reload it, you're back in the morning. It's a weird thing. I don't think that kind of amount of money is something I'm going to be able to do in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm not going to lock myself down for like 6 hours doing that just so I can get that. So there's going to be a lot of updates in the future. So I think that I'll just do them when I can, try to advance, and eventually we'll get that 5th star. All right, so here's the thing. I have also done a lot of work, as you can see. The flooring, it all looks good, I believe. As you can see, we've had no fatalities over here. I don't think we had any fatalities over there. There have been fatalities, though. I also kind of reshaped this one. Yes, it doesn't match, but you know what? When I get the good restrooms, you know, the final ones, the 5 star, I'm just going to replace them all anyway. So as long as there's placeholders, that's all that matters, isn't it? And of course, I also unlocked the 4-star loungers. And I got to tell you, I like these more. If I was at a place like this and I was going to lie down for a rest or drink up some sun, yeah, I would much rather be on this. This does not look overly comfortable. I mean, this would probably do things to your back that you don't want to do. Whereas there's a nice little cushion here. So I'm not really sure why that is a 4-star. It is a 4-star though. So that's what that is. In terms of other things, now, I mentioned that the update did kind of fix something. You might notice something is gone. Yes, the little box of the lemonade is gone. So it does seem as if it's lemons from here on. And that's good because I've found boxes lying around. And I can load the boxes in. The thing is, if it's full, I can't load it in. Here's the problem I've seen, though. And it's kind of still over here. It doesn't happen all the time. I ran into a situation where I got a message saying that someone left because they couldn't get lemonade. You can see I put her back over here. So I came over here, and there was a line of 3 people, and there was no lemonade, and Mallory was just standing there. So I don't know whether or not she went to get some, and it was broken, and she came back like before. But what I was able to do was to go get some lemons and load them in myself while she was there, and then it worked. So I don't know if that's entirely fixed. They may have just removed the box of lemonade when it really should have been lemons from the game. So like I said, I don't know if it's completely there. And I gotta tell you, I don't even know if I want these. I would much rather turn Mallory into a lifeguard. This one, as we saw, this one makes money. 50 a shot. This makes 12. This makes 10. I have to do this myself. And I don't want to dedicate somebody to that. So I am leaning heavily towards basically maybe getting a lifeguard and turning Mallory in and just get rid of these two because they're just not worth it. This one is worth it. As a matter of fact, maybe even putting a second one down. Now over here, okay, what is going on here? Okay, no swimming. That's for the customers, okay? All right, these have actually been very good in terms of money making. They do empty out as regularly as the other ones do. As a matter of fact, I should probably get some here. And I really do like using this. And it doesn't seem as if I have to reload it or anything like that. Yeah, I'm leaving these guys here for now until I get the 5-star. So let's just head back over this way. And, oh, let me drop this. Boom. Because I want to load them up. These guys have already been loaded. Yeah. Now, as I mentioned, there was an update. And the one thing I mentioned was my problem with the lemonade. There are other problems. Oh boy, are there other problems. For instance, when you close, some people don't leave. They just stand in the pool. And what I really have to do is go over and hit them, and then they'll leave. I mean, how did they even break that? I have also seen people, like around here, swimming. Just swimming all the way until they reach a pool, you know, in the air. So yeah, there's been some things broken. As a matter of fact, in the Steam discussion group, there is a discussion about a lot of things that are broken. I contributed to that myself. And people said, yep, we see those things too. So I'm not really sure what this update was about otherwise, because I don't really see a lot of new things. I guess bug fixes, but they do seem to have added more bugs than fixes, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I think that for now, the park is pretty much set. You know, I don't see doing anything else with it. I mean, look, I even spec'd out the 4-star showers. These guys are 4 stars. Here, hold a second. Let's just show you. I unlocked it. We'll take a look at it. The research bench. Here it is right here. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, no, those are the 3 stars. Those are the 3 stars. I don't think I was able to get to the 4-star yet. Yeah, it's right. It's all the way across. All right, but still, I put them over here. They do get a lot of usage. And of course, these guys are pretty good. They get usage. The park can hold 68 people. Everything else seems to work pretty well. I do get the occasional death, which they call like injured, and then I get a $100 fine. I think it's something like that. It doesn't really matter, does it, in the end? Let's just pop over here for a second. All right, I think it wasn't the lounger, was it? Right, this is the one that I unlocked, the Prestige Loungers. That's the dark wood one. I mean, I would much rather be on the previous one, you know, with the cushion back. Yeah, a lot better for the back. Now, considering that we need money, lots and lots of money, I'm thinking that at very least working on the ticket price and having another additional ticket machine is just a really good idea. It is a shame that I have to waste, you know, 7 of those points on a baseball bat that I'm never going to use. But we have to do what we have to do. So let's do this one. Okay, increase in the ticket price. And then additional ticket machine. That's 10,000, but you know, I had 100,000 to begin with. And of course, I think I had 82 of these up here because I went through a lot of days and I got a lot of research points. All right, so why don't we just do this one? And we might as well just increase the ticket price again. So like I said, money. Money is everything. Prestige trash cans. I don't think that I need that one. I don't even have a restocker, but you know, I might end up getting one. if I'm going to have more of those machines scattered around, it may not be a bad idea if somebody does that, especially if I take out the hot dog and the lemonade stand. That way I can trade in Mallory for a restocker to just run around and do restocking. Because, I mean, they don't empty out a lot, but if I have somebody keeping an eye on it, I know that it will be refilled if there is an issue. All right, so that's something to consider at least. And it's not very expensive, too. Look at a 10 for just that. Yeah, we go right to that one. And this one will allow me to open up pallets, won't it? And also do some cashier training. Yeah, I think I just talked myself into that, didn't I? All right, let's take a look around because I don't see anything else over here. So let's go to attractions. Yeah, movement, not really. We already got that one. Massive tips. I mean, massive tips are good, but that's 25. I got 10 over here, and I got another 15 over here. Yeah, I mean, probably end up doing that, but just not at the moment. All right, and of course, this is park. Oh, we were just here a moment ago, looking for maintenance. Looking for maintenance. Yeah, there are a number of things over here. The chlorine training, I don't have the handyman. I don't put him out. The prestige toilets, I mean, I just put the other ones down. Do I really want to mess with the 4-star ones at this point? I'll probably just end up... Look, if we can actually get it, it's just right there. Mind you, I do have to open these up, but I have a feeling that while I'm going towards that 500,000 number, that I'm going to get a whole lot of prestige points. I will say there is one thing that I want, and it's right there. I'm thinking we finally get ourselves a lifeguard. That's what I'm thinking. I do believe I'm going to have to unlock some stuff for that, though, right? Okay, not here. It must be in the attractions. Okay, lifeguard. And I do believe that there's also another one for lifeguard, isn't there? I could have sworn that there was an upgrade for the lifeguard. I guess not. Wait a minute, let me just see. I guess that's one that just doesn't have it. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's put a lifeguard down. Less people die, less fine. All right, I think I'm good from here. All right, so let's see. Where do we want to put a lifeguard? Something centrally located, maybe? Could I put it here? I mean, there's 3 pools, or maybe here. Okay, I don't even know what the station looks like. There's a lifeguard station. It's in pools, right? Hold it. Over to pools. Oh, I think that's it, isn't it? Okay, lifeguard chair. All right, let's see. I mean, that's kind of like right in the middle there, isn't it? Middle. That'll do. All right, it's facing this way. Hopefully, it'll detect problems over here and over here. Okay, so let's do this. Man, I hope I can get one. All right, let's see if one is available now. Oh, okay, there you go. Armando. No, we're not going to go with Armando. I guess we're going to go with Trey. Bargain basement. If he saves people, that's great. If not, oh well. Boom. Okay, so right there. Do I have to actually click on it or something? Oh, I didn't know that these came with rings. Okay, where is Trey? Is Trey coming? Okay, I was kind of expecting... Oh, there we go, I think. Okay, what are you running over there for? Wait a minute. Do I have to do something to assign them? Maybe it's like the vendor station. Hold on a minute. I don't want to take the ring. All right, I'm confused now. I am. Medic injector. I mean, maybe it's not somebody who's actually in a chair. Oh, the medical injector's over here. I said that in the last episode. I wish I could make these. All right, here's the question. Is he just going to wander around and then help people then? I suppose that's a good idea then. Okay, I figured what would happen is that he'd come and sit in the chair and then work in the area. I mean, if somebody over there is dying, is he going to charge over there? I guess we're going to have to keep an eye on him. We're also going to have to keep our eye open for bugs. Can I actually do that? I'm going to have to experiment with that. Can I just get rid of these two? Because they're just not worth the trouble. If I could have somebody running around like fixing these, this one does need a little bit of a replacement. I mean, I have one over there or two over there, and those are doing well. I mean, look, once this opens up, eventually, when I have 500,000, then I can put some in that corner, and maybe I can put some over here. That way we'll have lots of food and lots of fluids all over the place. And a whole lot of ice cream. All right, we'll see how that works out. So we have our first lifeguard, and we do have a lifeguard station. You know, I should probably build those around or something like that. Because, I mean, they do have the medical injector. I mean, we can put one like here, something like that. I still haven't seen anybody use that, by the way. I did find a dead person over there. I'm not really sure what happened. It might have been this, but I don't have evidence. So I don't want to jump to conclusions. I mean, they should be landing in the water, you know? Okay, so lifeguard station. It's okay, so it's like this. And we'll just put this like over here. That way, actually, we should probably just have somebody covering these two stations, right? Just in case. All right. And then we're going to build it. Yeah, I mean, I have 91,000. There's not really a lot for me to spend my money on at this point, you know? Until we get to that 5th star. And then we'll have a lot of money. Yeah, like another 160,000 by then. Okay, so you know what? Let's get this going and see how things work out. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. And I don't know. Should I just... All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's go up and grab the restocker. Because I want to see how this is going to work out. Because, yeah, the lemonade stand and the other one, I think I'm just going to try getting rid of them. And then we'll see how it works. So let's just, where's the stock? Restock staff. And then restock training. Yeah, we'll just do that. The pallet. It's just money. It's just money. And do I want to give a boost to the cashier? Yes, why not? Hopefully there'll be less problems with that. Which does remind me, we should have a new automated machine, shouldn't we? Oh, there's two of them right next to each other. You're not going to save anybody standing there. You do understand your job, Trey, right? Yeah, I'm going to be replacing him, ain't I? Yeah, going to be replacing him. All right, so I hate doing this. This is terrible, but I just don't need you. Bye. Did I do it? Oh, first of all, can I make a hire? Yes, I can. Okay, this is going to work out. This is going to work out. Well, not for Mallory. And then we're going to go over here. Diane? All right, why don't we just give it to Diana? Hire. Okay. Okay, and she just jumped to work. Okay, okay, I guess it's not going to get redone until it's empty. And then we can see about putting other ones up. Okay, oh yeah, you're right, my cleaner. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we just try getting rid of these and see how that works out? Oh, I'm going to need the... I mean, here's the thing. Am I going to get messages that say, I don't have any hot dogs or something like that? That's what I'm wondering about. Because my messages are usually around the line of... Boom. that somebody walked away. All right. No, it's okay. You're profitable. You get to stay. Of course, I may end up replacing you. Okay, so we only have one of these guys now. It's profitable. We do have a restocker for these guys. We're going to keep an eye on this one because it'll probably run out pretty quickly. And I want to see the restocking. And of course, we have a lifeguard. Hopefully, things will work out. Let's go. And who knows, maybe we'll see some crazy bugs. You never know. So I think what we'll do is, like I said, we'll work on waiting for the next update. I may slip in every once in a while to do a game or two. It's just that, here's the thing. Running the day isn't a problem anymore. Because of the size of the park, fixing and repairing things and cleaning them is a bit of a chore now. Because there's a lot of puddles. There's a lot of trash lying on. Even though this does make the trash pick up more. But you do have to like change to it and such like that. And you get a lot less experience now from doing everything. See, I mean, they're making me experience because of the people coming in over here. That does remind me. Yeah, I have to keep my eyes open over here. Now, as soon as we get... Oh, wow, actually... Wow, what the... Okay, credit card over here. Okay, that is a lot. Okay, I did upgrade you, though. I mean, why aren't they using the machines? Credit cards, people, credit cards. Okay, so here's another bug. That person got a picture taken of them. Apparently, the people who take the pictures, the pervs, can now teleport away. That's something that people are just a little bit miffed at, is they take someone's picture and then they teleport. So what basically I do, I just look for people who are carrying a camera. And sometimes the cameras can be very hard to see, and other times they're not. Look, what happened to that person? They just vanished. Did you see that? Yeah, the teleportation thing is a bit of a problem now. You know, it was put in there in case somebody gets stuck, which it's funny because when everybody leaves and there's somebody stuck, they don't teleport away. They just stand there until somebody goes over and hits them, that being me. But I mean, you just saw it right there. That was a person who had their picture taken. I hit the person who was taking the picture, but the picture-ee kind of teleported, which is just weird. Very, very weird. All right, so, but we will keep the zapper up, won't we? Yes, we'll keep the zapper up. So yeah, a lot of bugs went into this update. And it didn't even seem to fix what was really a problem for me. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, we just don't have any problems regarding that. I mean, we do have lots of other sources of food. I mean, we have the snack one here. We have the soda. Soda one always seems to go first. Okay. I mean, how long does it take you to do the machine anyway? See, these things basically just sit there and make money. And like I said, the soda... Oh, she's going to get a soda too. Kind of makes sense, right? You got your granola bar. You know, I think the problem is that it's granola bars. Can we get something different? You know, like Three Musketeers or Milky Way. You know, may not be very healthy, but let's face it, you know, you want to come here for fun, don't you? Okay, here's a question. Are you going to do it? Okay, I like that. So you're going to take care of that too. Oh, are you going to... Oh, never mind. I thought that person up there was scared. Oh, we got a money person. Money person. All right, so I am going to try not to help anybody and let our lifeguard do it. See, I really thought that they were going to be bound to this position, kind of like here, and they were just going to do things in a radius. But I guess they're just going to wander all over the park now, aren't they? That does take a lot of stress off of me. because, you know, I did have to do things like that myself. Well, apparently I don't have to do that. I also don't have to worry about refilling these, now do I? Oh, there's only 2 left. Okay, so this is good. I want to see about our new employee and how quickly they're going to detect a problem. Oh, sorry. How are we doing over here? New research point. Okay, these I filled all the way. So, yeah, the soda seems to go first. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, what do we got? All right, there'll be 1 more left after that. It's not that I don't trust my new employee. I just want to... Oh, okay, hold on a second. Do I have the sledgehammer? Yes, I do. All right, and... Boom, money. Oh, and money. Was he trying to throw it out? Don't throw it out. Give it to me. I need another 250,000. Actually, a little more than that. It just seems like it's very grindy for that, if you know what I mean. Now, I do understand they don't want people to max everything out that quickly. Oh! Nicely done. Nicely done. Did she do it when there was 1 left? I don't have a problem with that, though. Because I would rather... You noticed that somebody already had 1. Okay, so she's going to get another one. Because there's 1 left, but there's also a person online. I'm wondering... Yeah, they both did it at the same time. Oh, excuse me a minute here. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, not that. Okay, where is she? On her way? Okay, I picked up the ring here. Alright, there she is, She's got a refill. Is too tired, is going for a rest. Caden is resting! Seriously, you're gonna rest. Okay, you know what? Maybe we might want to consider somebody else for your job. You know? Okay, well, you know what? Okay, what do you want? Chocolate. Alright, so give me the chocolate. There we go, 50 bucks. Alright, there's only 2 cones left. Okay, here she comes. Where are you going? Didn't you fill it already? Huh. I thought it was... Yeah, see the problem? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no problems here. Okay, who's drowning? Yes. Park is bigger than I thought it was, huh? Okay, just for a light swim over to there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, where is my... Oh. Yeah, see, that worked. Did you see? Off the ramp, landed in the water. Lifeguard? Hello? Oh. That was a cheater. Okay, could we get over here and save somebody? Alright, am I gonna have to do this? Okay, I messed that up. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that now. Maybe I went bargain basement. Speaking of which, do we have any options available to us? Alice. Camilla. Can't trust no man. Nope. Can't trust no man. Okay, since you're tired, I think you need a vacation. Yep. Yeah, wave bye-bye. In more ways than one. Manage. Caden. You're fired. Hire. Camilla. You're hired. And poof, there we go. Oh. Okay, well, I just happen to be carrying some chlorine here. Okay, and I also have a vacuum. Oh. I guess I gotta get the poop. Yep, I got the poop. And I got some more over here. And since it's glowing, it's a lot easier to deal with. Oh. Did I see somebody sitting there? Hold on a minute. Okay, give me the money. Oh, okay, so there was only one cone left. Oh, that was really done. Did you restock? I didn't know she was going to do that. Okay, but that's also very confusing then. Okay, take care of that. All right, so my basically my restocker restocked it, but then so did my So I have two people who are restocking. Okay, that's probably going to cost me more money, isn't it? All right, hold it a second. Let me just take care of this. Okay, somebody is drowning. Wait, I'm just going to carry this with me because I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, that one is... Yeah, no graffiti. All right, hold on a minute here. Let me get this. Okay, now, do I still have that? Yes, I still do have that. All right, where is the drowning person? Is the drowning person saved? Did my lifeguard do that? Okay, it's not glowing anymore, but are they dead? Okay, no, they're not dead. Oh, another one. Okay, drinks vendor machine needs to be refilled. Okay, well, we have somebody to do that, don't we? Okay, and I gotta tell you, she's pretty good at what she does. You know? She's pretty good. She's running around and she's taking care of business. See, was it this one that's empty? Okay, this one over here is like close to being... Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, the tips are really good. Nice. All right, but the thing is, we did have some problems with our lifeguard there, didn't we? All right. Okay, service worth every penny. Reach 1,000 in tips. Okay, so I got an achievement for 1,000 in tips. Oh, and yeah, I mean, I got waves of things that I need to do. It's a good idea to like do this and then do other things, you know? Just so that we don't miss anything. Everything is glowing. And then I'll take care of the trash cans. I'll do the puddles. Yeah, this area is usually big with puddles, but not today. Yeah, not today. I mean, a lot. There's usually like 9 or 10 over there or something like that. And then I just drain the pools at this point. Give me this. Oh, this one was empty. Wow, they're getting eaten fast, aren't they? Eaten and drunk fast, aren't they? So that's actually decent money. How much did we make today? I mean, I used a lot of my money. We started with... So it was like more than 20,000. So I think if we continue this way, we'll probably be able to make the money. It's just that I really don't have an interest in going too crazy with that. You know, I spent a couple of hours actually doing what I'm doing now. And then, of course, there's the big cleanup afterwards. Now, to be fair, if I left the game right now, saved, left the game, it would be day 51 in the morning. That's just kind of the way it is. Even if I hit the save button, it'll still be the same way. It'll see as being in the morning. And then, of course, as soon as I go to the morning, my cleaner and the restocker will be out here doing business for me. So maybe that's something I should just let them take care of. I just leave it there. It'll just appear in the tool shed anyway. How many? Okay, I don't see any of the graffiti over there, but I do see graffiti here. There's graffiti over there. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to miss the hot dog and the lemonade. As I said, this guy here, this is worth the money. Because if you get the package of the cones over here, they're worth 50. And then, of course, you do 50 a shot. So, yeah, definitely worth the money. All right, boom. Oh, give me that. They do seem to fill up quicker. That's something I should probably do, is to upgrade the cans. But maybe I should upgrade them to the 4-star ones. This is a 3-star one. That way they'll hold more, and then when I throw them in, you'll get more money. So that one didn't have much in it. Yeah, I'm going to have to clean that up too. And apparently this pool has a bladder issue. Somebody else's bladder issue, of course. Let me just see about the trash. It would probably be maintenance, I'm guessing. Where was... I guess it's not here. Maybe it's in park? There it is, right there. You know what? Just buy them. Just buy it. Okay, and I do have the hammer. No, I don't have the hammer. I left it on the ground somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Okay, is this full? Here. Oh, I can't pick it up. Right, because I was full. Here. Hold a second. Drop that. Pick up that. And there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna need the hammer. Actually, I'll probably need the sledgehammer too, because I'm destroying this now, ain't I? Where is it? Sledgehammer. Alright, so let's see about utility. It was utility, didn't I unlock that one? I could have sworn that I... Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay, that's the 4-star one. Alright, where am I? Yeah, it didn't move with me, did it? Hold on a minute. Right, why don't we just put this there? Did I get another bin? No, I still have this one. This might be the last one, but it is a 3-star. I mean, this is the 4-star. Alright, maybe something else unlocks it? Shower? Aqua flush? Oh, there doesn't seem to be another one. Okay, so in other words, the recycle dumpster is the last one. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it looks stylish, but it kind of looks cheap, just saying. I think the previous one looks better. Okay, the one that we just looked at a moment ago. This one, it also seems to fit the aesthetic of the park a little bit better. But it probably holds more, which means I'll have less trouble with trash actually forming. All right, I'll take the money. I'll take the science. I see more money. Do I see science? Yeah, it's a good thing those don't despawn, you know? You can just kind of run around and pick them up. Oop. All right, like I said, we're probably going to be taking a break. If there's a major update, something that adds a lot, we can kind of jump in. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to be grinding out days just to reach the 500,000, and I think that my time would probably be better spent someplace else. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.